Hello again, this is Adam. Welcome back to my sandbox. So, actually you may be wondering right now, what the heck happened to my sandbox? My sandbox is not here because I am intentionally in a different location. So this episode, as you may have guessed, is about the Nether. So, it's about the stuff you can do in the Nether, what you can find there, and most of the materials that are available. So, the reason this portal is here is because I wanted to show you a nether fortress, and nether fortresses can be somewhat difficult to find, and this one is somewhat far away from my sandbox. So I found it and I just set up a portal here, and the distance between here and my sandbox is 8 times the difference from the nether fortress to the place where my portal from the sandbox was. So it's very far away from here. So to get back from my sandbox, I'm going to use the /kill command. Now I'm not going to do this now because that would kill me and take me back there and I might not be able to find this place again. But so now I don't want to lose my stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do game rule, because you can use game rules here. Keep inventory true. This means when I die I will keep all my inventory and experience. It's been used on a lot of adventure maps. If you've played any of Hypixel's maps, a lot of them do this. So yeah, there's multiple other game rules like mob griefing. Actually, I'll turn that off for now. This stops mobs from causing explosions or destroying any type of block if it's turned off. And it also stops zombies and skeletons from stealing your stuff if you drop it. So it's really rather useful. So keep inventory is true, mob griefing is false, and I'm ready to go into the nether. So I'm actually going to try to do some of this on survival because some of this stuff is easier to demonstrate that way. So before I head in, I'm just going to suit up with my armor. I've got my hard hat, my spiky chest plate, my blue jeans, and my boots. So this will be good. I also have a bow that I can use and some flint and steel that I can also fight with. So to make a portal, actually there's something fun that you can do on creative that you can't do on survival as far as I know. I think you can only do this on creative. See, notice how there's an outline of this piece of portal that I'm on. If I left click it, I can break the whole thing, which is actually kind of funny. But anyway, to start a portal you use either flint and steel. Pretty much you light a fire there, or you can also use a fire charge. Now if you're on survival, the fire charge will be depleted after one use. If you want to destroy a portal on survival, you can either break the block, or you can put water in it, like so. Let's see. Hope that didn't mess anything up. No, everything's still fine. Okay, so, oops. So I'm going to activate my portal, and I'm going to head in there. Okay. Game mode 0. Okay, so, actually, hold on. I'm just going to drink a fire resistance potion. And I have this as well as the others I've got here. So I've also got some regeneration potions just in case. So right, this is another fortress. It's made out of nether bricks. And this stuff here is netherrack. Now, the way you make nether bricks is you take a netherrack and you smelt it in a furnace with coal, or really anything, and it will turn into a nether brick. Then you put 4 nether bricks in a square shape to make netherrack. The same way as clay bricks. You can also, I mean not netherrack, a nether brick block. And then nether brick blocks you can put together 6 on a side, like the same shape as a trapdoor. Like just fill the bottom 2 rows with nether brick blocks and that'll give you nether brick fence. And you can also use the standard stair layouts, which is like diagonally down, to make nether brick stairs. So now you'll notice that there's this stuff here. This is nether quartz ore. I'm gonna hope I can mine this without it falling. I'll use my sandstone. Wait, hold on. Sandstone. Make it a little bit easier for me to not fall to my horrible death here. There we go. So I'm gonna mine some of this. Oh, I'm still on creative. Well, actually, in that case, game mode 0. There we go. So yeah, so I'm gonna mine this. Oops. Okay. Now, I'm not sure if zombie pigmen will actually attack you if you mine this near them. As you may have noticed, I do have the difficulty on peaceful at the moment, but I'll turn it up as soon as I go to explore the actual fortress. So, I want to make sure I don't fall here, that would be unfortunate. So, turn the difficulty to easy. Don't want it to be too bad. So, I have my bow blade that I can use to fight stuff. And I'm gonna try not to aggro these pigmen. Now, zombie pigmen are similar to zombies, except they have gold swords. They have a much higher attack power, and they move really darn fast once you have aggravated them. If you punch one, every single one of them becomes your mortal enemy. So, unless you're really powerful or on creative, I recommend not attacking them. Especially because sometimes they're hidden in places you don't realize, and you really don't want to run into that annoying situation where a pigman pops out of nowhere because you killed its friend like a while ago. And also, they swarm you and just do a lot of damage, and it's very hard to fight them off, so I would not annoy them if I were you. So, as long as I'm here, I'm going to take advantage of this nether fortress to try to show you some of the other mobs here. This thing here, this is a wither skeleton. It's like a normal skeleton, except it's faster. It does a lot more damage. It also carries a sword, and yeah, skeletons can spawn in nether fortresses, by the way. And if this thing hits me, it will inflict a wither status on me. Now, I'm not going to let it do that just because wither is actually pretty serious. It's very similar to poison in that it does damage per second, except it can actually kill you. And it also turns the red hearts black, so you can't actually see how much health it is. I have a theory. How much health you have left? I have a theory that essentially the way it works is it attacks your nervous system. So it like withers away at your nerves, which is not the most pleasant thought, and that's why I'm not going to let it hit me. So I'm just going to snipe these monsters off. Gonna see if I can clear them out. And this little bit of lag there. I don't think I can hit that blaze from here. Let's see, is there something at the end of this? You know, I probably should have thought ahead and gotten... Oh! Hello. Hello there. Where are you? I know you're down there somewhere. Lagging quite a bit. Oh, gee. Oh, jeez. There we go, he's dead. So, now these yellow things that you can see here, these are blazes. If they see me, they shoot fireballs at me in groups of 3. And these fireballs do quite a bit of damage and also light you on fire. They're not pleasant to deal with, and they have more health than most mobs. Now, what's nice about these is... Hold on. Gonna quickly go on creative. You can kill them with snowballs, because snowballs actually do a lot of damage to blazes. Observe. Assuming you hit one of them. Yeah, see, you can actually kill them pretty quickly with snowballs. I'm not exactly sure why. It doesn't actually make a whole lot of sense, given that they appear to be made of fire. But I think it takes about 7 snowballs. I'm not positive of this, but I'm pretty sure it takes approximately 7 snowballs. So, you've seen the basic features of nether fortresses. Now there's also these rooms that have this lava stuff in them. I'm going on creative for now just so I don't get like ambushed and killed. And there's also this sort of lava room. Trying to find a staircase room because staircase rooms have nether wart gardens. And nether wart is something you can use for brewing. So I'd like to find some just so I can show it to you. Might be a little bit difficult though. As long as I'm creative, I may as well renew my fire resistance. And maybe drink some regeneration stuff as well. Just so, hearing a lot of blaze noises. That noise there is the blazes noise. Oh, that's why. That's why I'm hearing a lot of blaze noises. Hold on. Just sort of raining death on these blazes. Yeah, so blazes, when killed, will drop blaze rods, as seen here. A blaze rod can be taken, and if you craft it, if you put it in a crafting zone, in a crafting thing, you really only need if you just put like one there, it will turn it into 2 blaze powder, which is useful for other purposes. So, still looking for a staircase room. There might be one here if this is not. Oh no, this is. I think this was that place where I had to kill that wither skeleton that was being annoying. Oh no, it wasn't, because there wasn't this blaze thing here. Yeah, also important, nether fortresses are very large and very easy to get lost in. As you can see here, I probably can't even find my way back to where I started now. So, eventually, yeah, I'm just gonna have to kill myself when I want to get out of here. But, there are, I think, 2 other nether mobs, so I'm just gonna spawn them in, because I'm not sure if I'll run into them naturally. One's a magma cube, and the other is a ghast. And I don't think I'm missing any. So, this is a magma cube. They're like slimes, except they do not take fire damage, and they also jump much, much higher. So, okay, I'm gonna try to kill one without it falling off. I should probably do this here. So, I'm just gonna try to kill this. When you kill one, it drops magma cream, except you need to kill them at the smallest level. You can see, hold on, I think it dropped some. I guess not. Oh, here it is. This is magma cream. It's another potion ingredient, and it can also if you craft blaze, hold on. Here we go. Blaze rod. This is blaze powder. If you craft it together with a slime ball, that's another way to get magma cream if you don't feel like killing magma cubes, because they're actually harder to find than blazes in some instances. Actually, great, there's some nether quartz ore, and there's some pigment here. So, I'd like to find out if mining this ore actually aggroes the pigment. So, let's find out. I think they're cool with it. I don't think they mind. So yeah, they're cool with it. Okay. So, yeah, I'm not going to aggro them, because if they swarm you, you almost certainly will die. So, last thing about the nether. I think this is the last thing. Oh yeah, important, water cannot be dumped here. Let me show you what happens if I try. It goes right away. So, water is useless in the nether. Now, last thing, need to clear out some space here. What can I get? I don't need this. So, last thing, oh yeah, in the 1.6 update, when that comes out, lava will flow a lot faster in the nether than it does in the overworld. So, anyway, last thing in the nether, glowstone. This is the nether's main, hold on. Go away. This is the nether's main light source. You can mine it with a pickaxe, and I think I did this in the last episode with enchanting. Now, it takes 4 of these glowstone dust to make 1 glowstone block, and you usually don't get that much when you break a glowstone block, so it's not actually the best exchange rate, but it's generally worth getting anyway, because not only is it nice as a light source, you can also use glowstone dust to make redstone lamps, or you might need a glowstone block, but you can use glowstone to make redstone lamps, which you can pick up and put places without having to worry about them, like reducing the amount that you have. And, oh yeah, I have fire resistance potion. So I drank a fire resistant potion earlier, that's this. Actually, I'm not going to drink it now, but you can see I'm not taking fire damage, which is kind of nice. It's very useful in the Nether. I also have a regen potion which ran out a little while ago because it was only 22 seconds. So, trying to think. The fire still won't go out even if you have fire resistance. Well, actually, it will go out eventually, but it takes a little while. Oh yeah, important. Nether rock. It's really useful in the overworld because it will burn forever unless you put it out. That's the only way to make it stop burning. Or if you pour water on it, rain will not make it stop. It cannot burn away, and the fire will not just spontaneously go out as it does with like if you set stone on fire or anything. So, I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, I still need to show you ghasts. Gonna turn back to creative for this. So, this is a ghast. It's fairly large. It's the second or third largest mob. It's pretty big. It flies around and, hold on. Let me just show you what happens if you're on survival. If you're on survival, it will shoot at you, relentlessly. So you can see its eyes turn red and its mouth opens and it shoots at you. So, and that can be pretty unpleasant to get hit by, and it's really hard to kill it without a bow. Now my bow's really powerful, so I can just kill it in one howl. Okay, return to sender. Oh yeah, you can actually bounce their fireballs back at them. Oh, there's another one. Hold on. Just gonna make a couple of these. 3 should be enough. Now I'm gonna go to survival. Now you can see they're all shooting at me. Now, if I hit this, I can deflect it. If you have certain things will allow you to deflect fireballs. Not everything can deflect a fireball, be warned. So, recommend you use a bow to shoot these. However, if they're far away, you need to aim a lot higher than you would think. They can be pretty far away and still shoot at you, because they have, I think, the farthest eyesight of any mob in the game. Also important, I completely forgot what I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure you need an iron sword or better. Yeah, see, they're shooting at me from much farther than. Oh dear. Yeah, blazes can also shoot at you from very far away. So, be warned. Nether mobs can be pretty dangerous. Oh, and there's wither skeletons here. Case in point, the Nether's a very dangerous place if you're not on peaceful. Even if you are on peaceful, there are these lava lakes that are very large. And see, these lava lakes down here, you can probably see them, are enormous. And oh, here's some wither skeletons that I just knocked down here a little while ago. So, there's a few other things I want to show you related to the Nether, but I'd rather do that back in my home base. So, I'm going to now use the /kill command as I said I would earlier, and this should take me home. You'll notice that killed me, and see now, because I have keep inventory on, I still have my stuff. So I'm gonna just turn it on to peaceful for now, because I don't really need it on a hard difficulty. And gonna make it morning now as well. Normally I would just use a cheat code, but it's easier for me to click on the bed right now. So, nether quartz. I have quite a bit of this. Should get rid of some of the stuff that I don't really need right now. Okay. Let's see. That should be fine. So, you'll remember a little while ago I showed you how to make a daylight sensor. Well, I tried and it didn't work. That's because I was using blocks to make it and not slabs. So, I'm just gonna set the record straight and show you how to make a daylight sensor. So, you take your glass, you put your glass on top, then you put your nether quartz in the middle, and... oh wait, I forgot to turn the wood into slabs. Yeah. So you put your slabs, then you put your quartz, then you put your glass. And that gives you a daylight sensor, aka solar panel. So, now with quartz you can also make quartz blocks. Did that wrong, I guess. Oh, you only need 4. That's actually kind of nice. And You can use quartz blocks to make stairs. Now, in almost all cases, this quartz actually looks more like marble, so I'm not actually sure why they called it quartz. Only the raw form really looks like quartz, and yeah, you can see this is quartz stairs. I can also make quartz slabs like this, and I don't think there's anything else I can make out of quartz. There are several specialized types of quartz blocks, like chiseled and pillar. I'll show you those in a second. This. Hold on. Okay. This is chiseled quartz. It looks a bit like something you would find in a Greek or Turkish building, like generally like northern Mediterranean type thing. And this is a quartz block that looks like a Greek or Roman pillar. So you can use this to make like a pillar if you want. And this just looks kind of cool. You can see there's a bit of a design on it. Whereas the raw quartz block is just like, there's a little bit of a texture, but it looks pretty much like marble, just basic marble. Now all of these really I think are meant to be marble, and it's only called quartz really, I guess because of the basic form. Now remember, quartz does not need to be smelted, its raw form just works. But netherrock, you do need to smelt it to make nether bricks, and I'll actually show you right now because I think I have some time left. So I'm gonna head back over here and get some netherrock, and I already have my coal here. So let's see. I'll start this thing going. Put my netherrock on the top, and I'll put my coal in the sides. So, there we go. So this, as you can see, is turning into nether bricks, which should be arriving here shortly. Here we go. This is one nether brick, and I'll have more in a second. So, while I'm waiting for that to get ready, to make a nether brick block, you just need 4 nether bricks, so I'll just grab a bunch of nether brick blocks now and show you some of the stuff you can make with it. So, this is how you make a fence. You just put 6 here and it gives you 6 of these. This is how you make slabs, just like anything else. And this is how you make stairs, just like this. So, I think that's it. I don't think I've missed anything. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. It's a little bit different again from my normal redstone agenda, but oh yeah, well, yeah, so this should be I might be doing a few more magic related things soon. Other related things, hold on. Zombie pigmen drops the normal zombie flesh as well as being able to drop gold nuggets and rarely gold swords. Wither skeletons, those dark gray skeletons, can drop stone swords. Sometimes they are also able to drop coal and wither skulls, which I'll explain the significance of that in a later video. Ghasts can drop ghast tears as well as gunpowder. You're probably familiar with gunpowder. I've showed you that magma cubes drop magma cream, and blazes can drop blaze rods. I think that's about it for the nether. So yeah, I hope to see you soon. Thank you all for watching, and that's about it. Goodbye.